I was just thinking, when it comes to playing this character, he's quite a complex figure. Thankfully, in the movie, he's not just a simple, very tribal. I don't know whether that was quite a lot of research for you, or quite a lot of preparation.
Yeah, there was a lot of preparation, especially for this ancient Gaelic, and I made some research around Seal people, and they existed, and they were like this, but. I learned that they were more red than green, but I understand that they made it green. They has to because of the landscapes, and it was this.
I know it's based on Rosemy Sutcliffe's 1954 novel, The Eagle on the Ninth, and Kevin has said that was written kind of in gentler times, that he needed to make it a little bit harder for a modern audience. I don't know whether there was a lot of authenticity, or were certain aspects had to be created for a new audience to understand. Were you quite authentic, do you feel, in the portrayal of this tribe, the painted people?
Yeah, it's absolutely authentic, really. Right. That's why everything was on the script. When I did those research, I found it on the script. So I said, well, that's nice, everything is here. And they made a lot of research to make the village, so I think that everything is authentic, so that was important to make it like this.
There's a reference to cannibalism. Was that a joke in the movie, or was there an element of cannibalism at that time?
Cannibalism still exists nowadays, right. But there wasn't cannibalism.
At that time?
I don't think, I don't think. Maybe I'm saying bullshit, but...
Because I know the father, or your character's father, says, should I eat them? Yeah, so I thought maybe there was a kind of a... Yeah. I'm guessing a lot of physical demanding role, but I don't know whether mentally it was quite demanding, because it's a character who's going through an awful lot. He's got a lot of issues. He's got a lot of I don't know whether it was quite draining as a role to play.
Yeah, it was more mental than physical. Right. Yeah, really, absolutely, because it's not easy to make this brain gymnastic. I mean, hearing everybody speaking English and give you the direction. Thinking in French, I have to know what I was saying, and speaking in ancient Gaelic, and this is in a small moment, in the cold, and this location. I have to be. I was on the edge, in every scenes.
Well, I was thinking that ancient Gaelic. I mean, I come from Ireland, so I know a few people like this. There's an area near me that they're quite like this. These people. I don't know whether. When it came to Scotland itself, was that a shock to your system? Because you're from sunny France. Yeah. Scotland and Ireland tend to get a lot of rain. Yeah. We tend to get a lot of mud. But was that a shock to your system?
Because I'm used to get cold and to rain and wind. I'm used to. But, the cold and the rain and everything is different it depends on the place, You think it's the same, but it's different. This cold was going till the bones, very inside, and I had all this stuff too, the mud, and when it's wet with the wind, I was paralyzed.
And did you get the hot water treatment? I know that
Yeah, I had it.
Yeah.
But it was cool for me, no injuries.
He's lower Highlands got injured, right?
Yeah,
Channing.
I heard.
Yeah. I was going to say this is your first English-speaking role, but of course it's Gaelic, so it's not really. But that experience of working outside of France, I don't know if that's something now that you're very keen to, to work around the world. I know you've made quite a few movies still in France.
Yeah.
But you'd like to travel, I guess, with the work?
Yeah, because from the moment you think, as I think about cinema, I think about adventures and experiences. You don't think about frontier. So I don't mind which countries I will go if I feel it.
I was going to say that for many people watching, one of the greatest movies of the last few years is Un Prophète, and I don't know whether for you knew at the time of making the film that this was something beyond the normal kind of experience, because it's just a film that resonated and had an effect all around the world. Did you feel it in your bones?
You never know that. You can't know that. What I felt is that we were creating something strong. You feel it in the set. Yeah.
And did it change your life when all these awards started arriving? I don't know whether you felt a sudden... you moved up a notch in the food chain. Maybe you felt different about your career. Might have changed, I'm sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, professionally it has changed. Yeah, completely.
And is it scary? Because right now the choices you make are so important. You have an opportunity to.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've made about 5 movies. Bitch. You have Our Children, Free Men, Black Thirst. I would imagine there's that notion that your choices are so important now because people are watching.
That's there is this reason, but more my reason, my respect of my job and the cinema. I just can make movies if I feel them. I can't go like this. Okay, right? I don't think career and choice are really important to me.
Cool.
Absolutely.
I look forward to them because good so far.
Thank you.
Yeah. Cheers. You're very lucky. Normally I talk way